opening prayer.
Oh yeah, I have minutes from last time, but again, because I didn't photocopy, Jen, I don't have photocopy. So what I might do, if you want, I can pass it around, or I can email it. What do you want? What do you want? What would you prefer?
Okay.
Pass it around. Yeah, just pass it around. Okay.
We don't have to read it, but
if there's any glaring, like, you know what I mean? I think maybe Miss Wooten, I'm not sure if I got all her stuff down. Because I had gotten lazy and I depend on this recording, and last time I accidentally stopped the recording. So the last half. But, yeah, that's what happened. Hello. There's Kalachi's. Karen Braun. Just to let y'all know, the Pinot's palette thing that we did in November, we got a check back from them already, and we apparently made $180 from that somehow.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It was just as good as Chick-fil-A.
Yes, Chick-fil-A.
With the
no way.
Yeah,
Yes.
Chick-fil-A with that many people. Well, the amount is a lot less, right? Each family buying Chick-fil-A, so yeah.
I was shocked. Yeah.
That's great. You need to do that.
We got to
Right. It's a good, spirit night for mom.
I wasn't even thinking about it making it. I was like, well, I mean, if we make some money, that's great. But it's just to
Wow,
to hang
I
out.
can't believe it's as much as Chick-fil-A.
I couldn't either.
We have to work a lot harder at Chick-fil-A.
Right? That's
So,
crazy.
So Lopez.
Yeah, it's today.
So today, Lopez.
But
It's all day.
It's all that Lopez.
I don't know about Lopez. I know that last year from the one I know about that did, I think the most was what's Flippin' Patties, right?
But
Was 400, 600, somewhere in that range. It was a lot.
400.
Right? Yeah, he brought the check up.
Lopez also a lot.
I
too,
think it's
because
close,
was
yeah, because it's popular. It's close by. It's all day.
Mm-hmm.
Would Flippin' Patty agree to do it again?
They did.
In March.
We're doing it in March
Yes.
Okay.
on Apple's birthday.
That's not right.
That is a good party, Apple.
So today for lunch and dinner,
We can,
go
We were thinking
to.
about ordering it and bring it in.
yes,
Yeah,
you
they do
can.
that. You just have to mention it on.
Okay, good.
Same presence yourself.
Because it is all day.
And it's going to become the weather's not going to be safe.
I know.
You never know. Okay.
Chip. 5-second rule.
Bye.
So I just want to let you know that Grandparents' Day.
It was a good turnout,
Mhm.
right? And then we had so much food left over.
I heard it was a little lower.
I feel like it was on par with last year. It was the year before that was pretty packed for some reason. Hi.
Yeah.
It was about how many tables? We had 30
We
tables,
said I
right?
tried 30 tables.
So there's 240 because they looked almost all full. But we didn't have to bring out extra chairs, so
Right, there was, like you said, 2 years ago, somehow
we had to have chairs and
Well,
people
we
standing.
may have not set out that many tables that year. I don't
That's
remember.
true. I don't remember if we set out only 20 that year, so it may have been about the same. It was a good turnout.
I think everyone in my class but one had grandparents. I thought it was a good turnout, but someone told me it was smaller than last year.
I don't think so.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah,
maybe.
It was all.
There's
It was
a lot
full.
of leftovers.
There was enough coffee this year because we had the
Just
your
not-
urn
Just not
for
enough,
tea,
sweet
and the
low.
tea was used, so that was a good call. So
Yes,
Denise gave
yes.
us her urn for hot water for tea. We had the 2 big urns, and we found a smaller one.
We basically made 250 cups of coffee. It
Wow.
was left over.
So there was enough, thankfully.
Wow.
And I think having
That's a
the
lot.
I think having the tea as an option also helped because
Mhm.
then there was not everybody just going for the coffee.
No, we should just do more savory next year.
Well, so
Yes.
here's the thing. So we asked this building to bring either kolaches or
Tacos
tacos.
or-
So I'm thinking about expanding that to saying they can also bring a casserole because I don't know if people just because it's. So I went to because I know Decent and I, we both try to go to BB's. There was an issue there, so that the last minute I had to go to Shipley's. They're out of kolaches because everybody's from the school goes to the same one, and so everybody is buying donuts because that's what they
There
had.
was a lot of kolache stuff.
Yes, and there's
So, the tacos was the most popular. It went boom. So I would say maybe certain grades do do certain things?
This whole building is doing either taco or kolache.
You know, a long time ago, we would do those casseroles.
That's what
Yeah,
Miss
yeah.
You could make it
Jankowski.
up the night before.
Right.
Mhm.
And actually, we would bring it here and they would cook it.
Right.
Heat it?
You can cook it in the morning, but it's really super easy. Just put everything in,
Mhm.
And
throw
we
it in
had
the
to
oven, and you could give them the recipe.
Mhm.
That's what Miss Jankowski was saying they used to do.
Yeah,
They give the
also-
aluminum tin home with
Yeah,
the kid with
yeah,
the
that's what
recipe.
it was, and then
They bring it.
throw it in the oven.
That's
So if
great.
we don't have the oven,
Okay, well then they'd have to.
right, they would have to cook it. That's the only thing. Sorry. But yeah,
No,
so
we
I wanted to
can
give them the
reheat.
option, but I think that's a good idea. We could give them recipes.
We can reheat, which we have an hour and a half to reheat.
We don't have access to the kitchen.
No, the microwave. Do we reheat?
Oh, when they serve themselves?
No, I'm saying like, we just reheat right before
Yeah,
they come.
casserole. But they'll be in like those
It's
middle
cooked,
tins,
yeah. Oh, I see.
You know.
And I think the microwaves are kind of small. They're
No,
not
you're right.
the full-size ones. But they could reheat it.
Tacos,
But do you think, what do y'all think, if you, as a parent, I'm still going to buy. I'm not gonna, me personally.
If I had the option as a parent, I would just buy. If I'm a working parent,
Yes.
I would buy.
Mhm.
I
that's
think we give
majority
them
of us.
places where they can go and buy it, different places.
Oh, yeah, options.
I should probably, we should probably list out the taco places because there's more taco places.
Cabana.
There's Taco Cabana. There's a place that y'all told me about. What is it called?
Bigote.
Bigote. There's that place that are right around
Yeah.
school,
99, yeah.
besides Shipley's, because everybody knows about Shipley's. And you can order ahead and pick up. Okay, so I'll put all that in there. But yeah, I don't know if should I bother with the casseroles?
Maybe not then.
Because I think all our parents, most of them
Yeah,
work.
they're gonna buy it.
So we did get some fruit trays that was from home. What grade was that? Pre-K?
That was just pre-K
Kinder.
for.
So maybe those parents are willing to make it from home.
Was there enough water and such?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Enough water, enough drinks,
Enough juice.
enough juice. We prepared 8 gallons of orange juice and we have half
With 4.
left, pretty much. Or three
Basically, it was a
gallons left.
success.
Food and drink wise, yes.
Yeah, we just didn't have enough mini moves.
But yes, all the tacos were gone. Yeah. We forgot about the sweeteners too.
Yes, that's what.
Because Karen, I don't do coffee. She drinks hers
I
black.
drink black, so I don't know how I can't gauge how much people. came and- yeah.
But other than that, yes. December luncheons done. I was one of the grades. Third
Second
grade
and
chose a date, and I was freaking out, but it wasn't like I just let
It's
third
right
grade
after
the day
Thanksgiving.
after the break.
Did you enjoy it?
the-
Oh my gosh. The kale salad was.
Oh, you like
Oh,
yes.
that.
The
The salad.
That was
Salad.
amazing.
Oh, that is Sally. Yes,
Sally's
Sally.
Sally's feeling that way.
She's so
Mhm.
good at cooking. All her dish,
She
all
made
her-
it, yes.
She does everything for me.
all her dishes are
Are all
amazing.
Yes, yes. She likes to.
And her cupcakes are out of this world. Health
But
food.
if she
Yeah,
make
put
ice
that,
cream
you
too
just-
for
she just
one
have
year.
We just had to make together.
That was,
Can't do anything else.
Everybody loved that.
So she
and
did
it
sell
went
it.
the first.
It was
Yeah,
gone
yeah.
first. I saw that.
I wish that I would
Yes.
have got more. It was so good.
Oh, I can't wait to tell
Oh, she'll be
her.
happy. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
she'll be
yes.
happy.
Reminiscing about absolutely was good.
And my mouth is watering right now. Thinking about it. Like, she seriously, that's all she's allowed to
She's usually when she makes something, her stuff goes first. So
Yes.
when we did it last year, she made the beef noodles, right?
Yes, that was very
Yeah.
With the
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's good to know.
Okay. Yes, thank you. So that was the first. That was the favorite.
It was, I mean,
Yeah, it was.
I had salads on my plate, but it was like zeroed in on that one.
The duck, yeah, the duck was.
That's so interesting that would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah.
They collect that grade collected money to pitch into buy.
Well, because she was thinking since it's the day after the break,
we have turkey enough.
Everyone's
everybody's
Yeah.
either traveling or so it'd be hard for people to make stuff. So she said, I'm just gonna get these or bring these items, and then y'all can reimburse me. What she just told the third grade, and she just asked for a few items. What are those green beans and the
The breaded green beans.
It HEB, right? HEB. Just HEB.
Parmesan crusted.
Yes.
They sell them. I checked because I tried one. I was like, well, this is good. It smelled really good when
Yes.
we cooked it in there.
Yeah, it's only $10. $10.31.
Are they,
Oh my
is
gosh,
it the pre-cooked one?
Yes, where you can just heat
Or the
it.
ones that are- they're pre-cooked for
It's-
20, right, yeah, it's one of those.
One of those meals, yeah, in those little
Yeah,
tins.
oven warm.
You know the ready, what is it, meals to go?
Yeah, okay.
The ones that you just pick on the HEB.
They're
And it's nice
Parmesan.
to have different things like
Yes.
that, like the duck, you know, a lot of people probably haven't tasted it, so.
She got it from
There are
a
few places
restaurant.
that makes that you can order the duck, like the Chinese grocery store or the Chinese restaurant on Bel Air.
Yeah, I don't know which one.
I don't know which one.
She did order from somewhere. She made the pork tenderloins,
Yeah, she made the
She
pork.
made that one, yeah.
but she purchased the
The
duck and the
ham. The
ham.
ham is from HEB, I believe.
Okay.
But the duck's from one of the Chinese, either grocery store or Chinese restaurant. I don't know which one she ordered from. But it's good.
There is one at HEB parking lot that does the duck, whatever the Asian place is, in the Fiesta.
Yes.
Confucius?
Confucius.
Yes.
Yes, it's a.
That place.
The fried lobster too.
Yes.
So is there a preference for y'all having, because I didn't know if it would be right after a big holiday, especially Thanksgiving, if it would be something, the date of the luncheon, do y'all care? Or?
Forget if it's on a Monday.
So that was and after a big holiday, I was worried that
Yeah,
people
but I
would.
mean, it's okay, because you just put your lunch away.
And that's what I did.
Right? Even on that day, I think a lot of teachers forgot, right? And then I
I
think
would think that.
Mr. Klein had to
Mr.
send
Klein
me.
sent out
I think the reason she didn't do Tuesday because the fifth graders were gone at Camp Cappy.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So I think she wanted to do it the first week so that they wouldn't have so much in the month because then they have their Christmas parties. I think that's what they were thinking. The third
This
grader.
week,
I think it was great too.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
Seriously.
And it's nice when it's a surprise.
It is. Woo, we'll get lunch. We've got the big refrigerator, stick our lunches in there, we're done. We don't have to worry about making our lunch that night, so
Okay.
I
Okay,
like
good.
it.
Okay.
That's good to know.
December is a busy. That's
Month.
why maybe doing it
October
right at the
and
beginning
December
is.
is
I think that's
very
what they were
busy.
thinking,
Yeah.
because they don't want it to get lost, especially because you have to think about if you're asking from your parents, and if you're going to throw the party, you need to ask again. On our side, okay. Camp Cappy, all the kids loved it.
They didn't want to go home.
Yeah,
They're still talking about it
Yes.
and loving it.
Always the same, yeah.
and
yeah, they always love it.
They love the surprises,
Mhm.
welcome surprise. I like that we kept it a surprise all these years, so it's very fun for each class. So, yeah, love it.
That's true. Nobody
No one says it.
nobody spills the beans on it or anything,
And the girls were.
or even the
siblings
activities
were
that they do
awesome.
there. So the rustic brush, that was just from last time, and like remember Juanita mentioned it, but it just didn't happen. So that's
But
that.
then we know that she works there. It's always easy to set up like a fundraiser or whatever there too. So
Dad should do.
it is a
Rustic
wood
brush?
working place, kind of.
Is it? I thought you decorated.
Yeah, you do decorate, but with wood.
I thought you painted.
You do.
Yeah,
yes.
you paint it with a wood, small man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wait, what
Well,
is?
I think that's a very
You
good
know,
idea.
do you?
honestly.
Very good.
Thank you.
Right, for
That's a very
men.
good
They
idea.
have
Create a split. It's not like.
Well, that was Denise's
It's not just
idea.
paint, yeah.
Hey, that's another fun
Yeah, I'll see if they can match us.
Or Dave and Buster's. I'm sure they
Like
Okay.
video games. Walkathon committee, basically, we're still looking for committee members, and if not, it'll be
It'll be
Karen and
us. Mhm.
Spirit Nights, okay, so Lopez, just the
Today.
two upcoming is today, until
Yeah,
they
all day
close,
long.
I think.
Yes.
It's all day.
Mhm.
And then Urban Air, the one in Sugarland, is from 4 to 8, and it's just
To play,
admission
yes.
That is on the 2nd of January.
during the break.
Right, during the break.
Oh, during break. Oh my gosh, are we back already then?
Mhm.
No, no.
Six.
So we'll see if anybody takes advantage or not.
Very
Yes, we're coming back to 6 the following Monday.
Mhm.
The Crazy Christmas Sweater Contest is this Friday.
Mhm.
We're thinking Between 9, it'll probably be 9:30, because kids have to get back, the teachers have to pick, we have to announce, they come over.
Oh, it's not true.
But once they get over there, it's pretty fast. I think church is
Church is
Thursday, right?
So
That's
there's
why
no
that's why
church.
we kept it Friday. We were gonna thinking
So
about this.
we could do it earlier if it's no church.
Oh, that's right.
Mhm.
Well, I don't know what they have. They have tests and stuff. What do y'all have going on
Friday.
Friday?
You usually have-
But for 8th grade, they're dead days, so they're not having.
They're not having any tests. Okay.
The other grades.
Some of them
very
do have
well
tests.
May be having tests.
Okay.
Like I know East's grade, they usually have a spelling test.
Yeah.
So
I know,
Same with us.
7th grade has their history test, but I don't know what period that is for them.
so we could just
We can
double
gauge
check
it by that.
the time. Yeah. 'Cause I'll be here that day if we have to push it. So
It works. We can just do it at their lunch period, right? We're
I guess
breaking them
that's
down
true,
into
yeah.
their lunch period anyway,
do it
the
during
division.
that's true.
But then
Yeah.
we can check on that day.
So it'll happen that
can
day.
check.
We have the prizes and everything, and
Yes.
we can
I hope
just.
that it will last by lunch.
Right.
That might be better.
Better at the light.
I mean, it used to look like this, but now it's right. So that won't take long. So the week we come back, I remember I was looking. I was like, well, we have another PTO meeting like the 14th,
14
and I was like, there's a lot happening between. There's a couple of things. So so that very first week we get back. There's so the steps, the kids that register for steps by that time, they get to go to a balloon drop, which is
Which is
going
a
to
fun
be.
event for that.
And I can't remember if the 9th is a Thursday or a Friday.
The 9th should be a Thursday.
Okay.
The 10th is a Friday. Class photo, because it's a mass
Oh, that's
day.
right.
Mhm.
That's why. There's the mass, and then the class pictures are
Yes,
the
in
10th
here
in the library.
Yes.
That's a group shot.
The group
Yes.
one, yeah. Christmas Grove sales. Okay, so just to let you know, but Miss Jones isn't in here, so we already talked to her about the volunteer. She requested some volunteer. She said she got, she talked to Miss Brown. She's going to get some of the 8th graders
girls.
and
Yes.
junior
National
NHS.
Junior Society.
Yeah, to help her. We offered sweatshirts to parents of first grade girls in case they had trouble finding costumes for their sheep.
Not really well.
And then the deadline for that is this Wednesday. Karen, I'll get the sweatshirts and for whoever wants them. I did get an email.
Yeah, from first grade parent.
Was it first grade? Jennifer Velasquez, is she first grade parent?
The triplet, right?
Triplet, yeah.
Oh, the triplets mom. So she asked, is there a way to set up how did she put
Like
it?
exchange, costume
Well,
exchange,
Well,
program.
first part was like, is there a way to set up a system to donate?
donate.
I was like, well, you just
Give it
donate.
to the school.
Because I donated, like Xander was Angel Gabriel the year, and that's the costume they use. And I donated every year whatever costume they had. So the shepherd stuff, I donated that. Angel, like the teachers don't mind.
Our angels 2 years though.
Right.
Kindergarten, so the angel costumes probably would be a
Right. So I haven't, because I was just going to check with you. I was going to let her know she's happy. I would first contact your grade teacher if you want to donate, and then they can
They can
contact
collect.
Right.
Well, it's the easiest, right? If you're gonna donate, you give it
For
to
that
the
grade.
You just get the grade.
because they're the
Right,
ones
that's
that do
what it
those
is.
contests.
Yes.
And
yes.
then we'll figure it out from there. And then so I just let the kindergarten
for-
teachers know, because this is newer for them.
Yeah.
That you could remind them to donate their costumes. As I know it's not
all,
Mr.
all
Barr.
like the main characters, we own those.
Yes.
So
Right.
those
Right.
are already owned, but the angel and the shepherds and second grade and the sheep.
The second part she was asking was, like, can we set up a way for parents to buy from? And so, I mean, the answer is going to be no, because the school's not going to get involved in private business transactions between parents.
Mhm. It's pretty much just talking to the parent.
When I
Yes.
was there, I mean, the parents were happy to donate it.
Yes.
They had another child.
Yes, and
They were happy, yeah.
who's the 8th grade? Monica, one of the 8th grade moms. We were talking about it and recently. She's like, oh, I think I still have Angels Wing. I can give those.
Right.
So, I mean, yeah, it's not a difficult
So I don't know if it's a lot of trouble for the teachers
To keep them.
even keep, let's say the angel.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a
No,
lot.
I don't think, I wouldn't put that on teachers.
Yeah.
I would just, I don't know.
So
Between
if they,
the
but if
parents.
they want to donate and they give it to teachers, what I was going to tell teachers that we can coordinate and figure out where they would,
Yeah, that's good, just have a place to.
Mhm.
because that they don't all know us, but they know their teachers. So I just want to let the
Just
teachers
put a
know.
deadline on the donation. When to turn
No,
it
I don't think it's a big deal if we're, whenever. I don't think they're going to remember past.
If they know beforehand, maybe they can
Yes.
just that day or the next, because it is right before break. So it's gonna be-
So I'm
in.
gonna.
That's what I'm saying, like before break.
I know it's not Vincent Vars, but I know she's gonna send out a reminder to her parents that if you'd like to donate, so that day they could just give the. I'm gonna ask the first grade teachers, because I know they use Remind, to use that to send a reminder if they'd like to donate. They're more than welcome to that day. They don't have to take the costumes home if they don't want to. Second grade the same. Oh, we can just use our chat. But that's it with that. And then okay, so we talked about the last time the wish list and getting teachers set up. So I remember now after the meeting. So the big problem with the Amazon Smile, there's the school has an account. Steven set it up. There's a charity wish list, and so I had added things to that. And then I was like, okay, Karen, so take a look at the list, and I sent her the link. It forces her she can't
To
see
log
it
in.
without logging in. And normal Amazon regular wish lists do not work like that. Like if I register for baby stuff, anybody can see it.
But the lists, like my kids can't see mine this year. When I put it out there on Amazon, they were like, where's your list, where's your list? They couldn't see it.
They couldn't see it.
So
Did it
and you
change?
can copy the link and send it, but it's like.
So because we tested like on my account, and I sent her a list, and she could see that without logging in. But the one for the school, she could not. So yeah, Amazon's giving me some trouble, which is why I haven't really pushed that. And I was thinking about it, and I was wondering if maybe we could do something like, because I know you have your own wish list. Do you guys have? Do you have your own wish list, Ms. Wade? Or how do you get, like on Amazon, like for parents to buy stuff?
For parents to buy stuff now.
Okay. I was thinking the other one thing we could do, we could at least, so in the About Us page and they have everybody's picture, maybe we could set it to where if they, click here and it'll say something about you, like, so parents want to know your birthday, and things you like. So maybe we could put there, like, my favorite gift cards to get are blah, blah, blah. My favorite place to shop are blah, blah, blah. For my classroom, I most appreciate, but it could just be something like that instead of a formal, until I figure this thing out. I don't know. I don't know if y'all had any feedback on that.
If we don't do a wish list, we can do item, right? You can always click when you're looking at Amazon, at one item, there's a link, right?
Yes, for the item.
So for an item, whatever you want, just per item. But then we have to know whose it is, whose item.
Well,
it is.
and it's also, I was hoping to just have one central one, and then we could make the list, and they didn't have to worry about finding all that stuff. So, what I was going to do is move the stuff off the charity list onto a general school list. So the problem with that was when I went home to go log in, and Steven's email is the contact, is like, we're going to send you a password to verify or whatever. It doesn't do that with my private account when I log in like that, but for some reason, it's like they make it very hard with Amazon Smile account.
Because they don't
So I have to
want
be
you to know.
here. Yes, they don't want you they just there's more barriers.
Small amount.
Mhm.
So
It's
tiny. It's like a
0.5%.
fraction.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
So I almost wish we just had a regular account that was somebody over there had. And I don't know. So I have to be here with Steven every time I want to update, so he can like, okay, I clicked, it's okay. Which makes it.
The amount of things that I use, even my whole staff knows about the charity link. We ordered so much, and it was like a fraction.
Yes, it's like
It was a
$100.
fraction of what
I've been doing it since it started, like, I think it's been $67, but it's.
Well, they reset it every month or
year.
so. No, not every couple months. And then when you log in, because I've logged into the Smile account, it won't show you what you've made for the year, only for a short period of time, how much money you've got.
My whole time on it. So far you've donated blah, blah, blah.
So it'll say in really small print as of and the date. As of this is your contribution as from blah, blah,
I
blah.
didn't do 67 in 3 months. I'm not that big a shopper.
But I know when in the as the school there's it's very disappointing. They do make it really hard.
Have the same problem, or other
No, it's all
organizations.
organizations.
So if it was not a Smile account, if it's just a regular Amazon account that somebody school did, it would be much easier than I could do the wish list like normal. I mean you know what I mean. Yeah. So maybe that's the answer of it. I'll figure it out. I'm sorry, but that's why you haven't heard me asking about your stuff because it was just so annoying.
Yes.
You know,
Trying to
going
figure
back
out
to the
something else.
Christmas pageant, we have some 8th grade students that
Yes.
are going to help us.
I told them.
Right, yes.
Yeah, Mrs.
From Ms.
Brown sent me
Brown,
the names
Ms. Brown.
yesterday.
Oh, did she?
Oh, have names, okay.
Yeah, so we're going to get them started.
It's official.
Yes, but she has a lot of names, and I'm like, I've had some of those students. That, want to be a part, how they can be like,
I know, totally. Yes.
laugh and kids. The ones that I know have no. Oh.
You're so funny.
But she said like 12 names, and we're probably on
Yes, the most, yes.
It's been like a whole party down there.
I want the kids to be the little ones to be the party. Okay, so Miss Wooten's not here. Sally's not here. Oh, the Spirit Shop, just to let y'all know, it's going to be opening in January. Miss Wooten has that 55-year. I still haven't. Well, I guess she hasn't. Has she announced the winner? I saw the winner for Steps T-shirt was one of our students again, but I don't remember seeing.
Awesome.
That is really cool.
That was so
Yes.
cute.
But I don't know about
Yeah,
who
like
won the
that.
50.
Yeah, I like
Did she announce it already?
She announced
No.
it.
Did she?
Yeah.
No,
it
the
was-
55 years?
Was it a
Oh,
fifth
not
grader?
55, sorry.
Oh yeah, Steps was announced.
Yes.
So I know she wanted to announce it, and then it'll be in January. We'll have to get with her.
Mm-hmm.
We're guessing it'll be the second week of January because I don't.
It could be later if she wants to, let's say, announce it on assembly.
It'll be in January sometime.
Oh, so in 2020 is the 55 year.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And she wants to sell that shirt in January, so we're gonna open the Spirit Shop,
55.
and it'll be sold through the Spirit Shop, and then the Christmas shirts will still be there.
Oh, that's good because.
Because a lot of people missed it.
Yes.
Well,
A lot of people
because
didn't
if they don't know
that
what it
was
looks like, I get that because you want to see it first.
Now we have samples to show.
And now, yeah, we have one
We
of
have
each,
samples,
so we
yes.
can have it out
They
on
don't let you
display.
exchange, do they? Because I
'Cause
ordered
what-
extra large thinking it was a woman's size, but it's a man. So
Oh
When it's
no,
still open, when the store is still open. You
no, but
can
once she got it,
call
then
them, yeah. But
no.
when you get it,
because they make it,
I know. They
Yeah.
make it
her
like-
order, yeah, her your order. Yeah,
So that's fine. Find a seamstress.
it was also a little bit different than the other. Even though it was the same brand, it was like a different style in that brand. The Gildan, so it didn't because I ordered the size that I usually do, and it didn't fit the same as the other Spirit shirts that I ordered. It was weird. Anyways, but they're there. Anything else with that? There's also a scarf. I don't know if y'all seen it. It looks like a Harry Potter-ish scarf,
Yeah.
like a tricolor with the. And then anything else new on there?
The cooler.
What a cooler right now. But yeah, that's on there.
And I bought Ace the one naughty or nice, and after I bought it, I thought, maybe he's too cool to wear it, but he wore it. So.
It's too cool.
Well, when they get that age,
They
like,
do,
I
they
don't
do,
want
they
anybody-
kinda-
I don't want to feel like I'm being cute, but he was okay.
Good. I feel like we still plan on running the used uniform sale just the day before the Spirit Shop, the evening before. Let me be clear on that. The Spirit Shop opens since we were able to do it with just 2 people and quickly.
I have
We
a
may-
thought also about that. You know how we're doing, where the kids have to be responsible and pick
Oh,
up their
the
stuff?
let it lie.
The primary hallway is littered,
Oh.
and they don't have names in them.
No,
So
yeah.
I'm just wondering if PTO wants to pick those up to sell them, because I don't think they're going to be claimed.
Yeah,
Some of them have been there
eventually.
since
Eventually
before
we'll do
Thanksgiving.
that.
A couple of them aren't the school sweaters, so I think I'm going to just donate it to them.
Yeah, that's
Or
what
keep
we
it in
do.
my next list.
I know Miss Wooten had mentioned that, so I don't think that goes against her policy because she was like, after a while, we're
That
just-
way, because there's some out in the rain.
yeah,
Yeah,
those every now and then, yeah, I haven't. I meant to go.
I haven't been to the field to collect
Yeah,
them,
we
but-
we intended to go like maybe once a week to get them off the field at least. Oh,
Yes. Yes. That's what, ever since this policy has been,
I know.
We try to get
Mr.
it.
Klein said, you know, when I'm bringing people through, but I said,
It
you know,
doesn't
that's an
look good, right?
opportunity to explain what we're doing with the kids, teach them
Right.
responsibility. And that's what I do with my parents. when I
You
do
almost will have to go out in the field to look to see if there's anything to collect every day to do that to make it, you know, look nice. Yes.
Well, yeah. I mean, but you know, if you just say that this is why it's there, because we're trying to teach the kids responsibility. So we leave them there so they can retrace their steps to find it.
Right. Yeah. I guess it's good to leave them there for a few days.
Yeah,
In
well,
case
that was
if they remember.
that was the whole thing from DCAPS, that they teach their kids responsibility.
retrace
They lose their lunchbox, okay, retrace your steps.
Yes.
Just to be responsible for their things.
Yes.
Because if we pick them up,
It doesn't.
they're gone.
Right. If they try
But
to
I know, I
retrace
think
the
after a while, I don't know if this building has a lot of stuff in it.
It's been fantastic.
Good. So they're going back. I know they're older
Yes, they
too.
are.
And they have their names in them?
Oh, there used to be.
On the pew. On the
So
pew.
how are the things getting there?
Maybe from extended day workers.
True.
Oh,
That could be it, yeah.
I just know my room is
The old school.
great.
Do they have their names in them usually?
I have no
But that's, I have a problem with the father that came to me. He got a brand new sweater. We can't find it. And I said, well, was his name in it? No.
Well,
And he keeps coming back to me, and I'm like, if his name wasn't in there, I tried to explain nicely, we're not going to find it. We have no idea. And I've been looking at sweaters that might have no name. So he's like, it's a brand new sweater. I know, but you put the name in. He's got older kids.
Exactly.
It's not like he's new. And, you know, with my kids, I sometimes just write the name in.
Oh.
I don't want that whole
too nice.
drama.
You're so nice. You're so nice.
yeah, but even if their name is on it and it's outside, and they don't retrace it, it's gonna be soft.
Yes.
It's gonna be ruined too.
It is, but they're going to have to learn that, okay, mom and dad is really mad at me, so I need to go find myself.
Right. Right.
So,
I just don't know if they're that small, pre-K, pre-K, they will even remember that they
yeah, I
can
know,
pick
I
them
know.
up.
I understand.
Yeah. So
That's why pre-K, we always kind of
you help them
look around, but we do try to steer them to go back.
Sure. Okay. Yes.
You wanna do the teacher liaison?
Yes. You have any reports or anything, teachers? Everything's good.
Y'all are just doing so great. I mean, everybody really appreciates all you do. I mean, it's just amazing. Y'all are so organized and think about all the details, what can go wrong.
Yes. Speaking of that, we still need to work for walkathon. We still need to come up with the procedures so that teachers know what to do.
Yeah, so if you have ideas of what would you think that would help you with your little ones. And
I mean, some of the things was just collecting the money at that
We're still
point,
trying
because some
to-
had, it was like checks and cash had to be different, a different way of handling them. And a lot of them come on that day, so we're like,
Yes.
okay, you know, and we have to, and then I think just they didn't realize about that on that day, so we were scrambling to figure out, okay, which way do you want it? Because we'll just do whatever you say. It's
Right,
fine.
right,
As long
right.
as we know, it's not a big deal.
And we
And then I think there was like, some of them had to go home if they didn't have money, so it was a lot of that.
so
they come back with it.
They were supposed to come back with it.
to make it even more complicated, the walkathon is per lab, right? You know, you could have an option to donate per lab or a
Yes.
maximum
And that's
amount.
why they sent it home, but I think we sent
Yes.
it home just kind of like, okay, here's another chance.
We're still debating, should we just do away with that so that they can just give a flat amount no matter how many labs they run? And that's a lot easier,
If the
or
kids
at
are
least on our
competitive,
end.
they're gonna keep running.
Right,
It's not like
they-
not making much of it.
Right. So,
Majority is always a flat amount.
yes. We have a few students who do it
So
per
you
lab.
can do like a goal, if you get $25, you get a popsicle. If you get 50, you get 2 popsicles.
We have that.
Something
We have
like that.
We have different
And another
prizes
thing
for
with that is that I think they just came and gave us the popsicles like when we were at recess, and our kids were like, I don't like it. They don't understand that whole thing.
So we're not
If
gonna
you
do
could
that.
do it
Everybody, either everybody gets one or
I know, because it's like, they just don't understand that they didn't get one, and they come crying to us, and we're like,
we'll have different prizes. Let's say, pizza party or something that the whole
Yeah.
class will enjoy. Instead of, right there you know,
Yeah,
after they
and
run.
one time they came and just brought them when we were outside, and, you know, the kids just didn't understand.
Most likely we'll have one for everybody. It's easy. Okay, yeah.
I'm for the flat amount if you're voting for
We
that.
we are too. We
If
just
they physically do it, I think they should get a popsicle,
that too. Yes.
you know?
Every
No
student
matter
is
what, if they
required.
participate, they get a popsicle.
Right.
Yes.
Participation pop.
Participation.
Yeah.
But you know, you might want to put out there, like, you know, if you want to make a flat amount donation. Because some people ask you, can we just do that? I'm like, yes, but if it's just up there, they'll just go, ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I think the flat thing is a great idea.
Some parents are just really super rule followers.
Yes.
So,
There's still some students who do, you know, work towards the how many laps, you know. So
That's true. The
We have to
incentive for
somehow-
themselves, personal.
yeah, but somehow satisfy them as well. We're talking about walkathon.
maybe you could give
Trying to
like
do away with the
prizes
per
for
lap
highest
thing.
laps in each.
Oh, the highest laps. I like that. Prizes for high
And
laps.
then
in
that
each-
will
That's
be their
great.
incentive to do their,
I like that.
how many, you know.
I like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
instead
a
of
good
the
idea.
dollar thing,
Yes.
that's a good idea.
That is an excellent idea.
But you know,
I like
those kids like up to second grade, they're out there. They're competing.
Yes.
Yeah.
The boys, I mean, the girls are like skipping. The boys are like, oh,
No, Jossie, not that.
Okay.
If they do 10 laps, then no homework or something. I don't know.
We can't.
Just kidding.
Miss Wayne, would you like that? For the whole week.
Oh, God.
Don't do any work.
No,
Just
we
hang
want
out.
them to do
Apple's like, I could do with my homework. I know,
That's
right?
the mom with the kids, so.
Was that everything?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's everything.
Yeah.
Box
Box tops. I haven't heard from
Brittany.
Brittany.
Right here.
Yes.
I don't know what she.
Well, we
there's
know
a
we're
new
trying to
thing
get
with
rid of
box
the
tops
paper one.
where you have to scan,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And I don't usually have receipts.
Yeah, that's gonna put a whole new thing. into
Right.
this.
Yeah, it's
I don't
just a
think
dent
people are
in
gonna
it.
do that. There's too many, you have to
keep your receipts.
scan and go back.
Well, you have to scan it within only, like I thought you could
A
just scan it.
certain
And,
time.
yes, it's a very
I don't know why they're
specific.
doing it. I guess they don't
Well,
want
so because they don't want to pay,
They don't
maybe.
want to pay.
Like Amazon Smile. They're not that charitable after all.
Right.
I
Um,
actually have still. some-
Those,
Yes.
the paper
those-
one. If you turn them in, to us, we'll get them to Brittany because she's our
Well, we
assigned
just
school.
Put them in the office.
Yes.
I have-
Or you can tell them to put them in our box and we'll get them to her. Because she can, she can enter it and then the school gets credit. Because she's the designated, who took over for Miss Jackson, basically. Miss Jackson.
We still, I guess, make sure the name is on the little baggie so that it's.
Well, it's mine.
Oh, it's- okay.
Yeah, my kids got lazy, my children,
Your own.
my they got lazy and stopped cutting them out. I'm like, all right, fine, I'll cut them out, they're going to my school.
Yes. Okay.
Could be an incentive.
Thank you.
I'll give you this if you
Do your project, I'm
Thank you.
But that's all I have for you guys. Y'all have anything for us?
Can I ask the teachers about the last day for the parties? The Christmas, right before Christmas break. How chaotic is it for you?
That was very chaotic. But that's okay. That's, we
It's
expect
always,
that.
yes,
the-
it's always.
You know, that's just what it is, what it is. So,
Just live
it's
in
gonna
the
be
climate.
chaotic, because they're done, it's Christmas break, and they're gonna let loose.
And then loose, I'm concerned, last year it was, half day anyway. And the room parents are so wonderful about really
Yes.
organizing everything, cleaning up everything. So I have no problems at all.
Kathleen, they're gonna be coming if you.
Enjoy. Happy picturing or photo taking, whatever the word is. It's so Miss Jones told us that she's not around, right?
No, she wouldn't.
So she was told, Miss Jones was told that the Catholic Herald is coming to take pictures of her class, a piece on early development or something. They're going to take pictures of her class. But what in actuality, Mrs. Lee, that our vice president, had nominated her for a Red Apple Award, and she won. And so Channel 11 News is here. And the superintendent of schools is here, but she doesn't know.
She gets.
That's on my surprise.
We're all like, enjoy! But she gets, so
She
what,
gets $250 for her own.
she gets two gifts, $250, that's what Steve was saying, and then the school
the
gets
school gets $2,500
$2,500
for the school
For the
for her
teacher.
classroom.
What is the Apple?
Red Apple Award.
So
It's an
one
award for
about 3 weeks ago, Mr. Klein said it, put it on the newsletter, and we all had no idea what it was.
It's a nomination of the
For teacher, like teacher of the year.
Teacher of the year for HISD.
I didn't know it was for
Oh,
HISD,
nomination.
but it was.
HIC.
Yes, so her name is going to be put in the ballot for amongst all the other teachers, because I know of a mom in Katy that her name was nominated, and then nominated, was in a ballot, so she got teacher of the year for the whole Houston district. Audra, so she's now gonna be in that. She's in that running ballot for 20.
Yeah, I don't think it's an HISD award.
No.
It's a Houston area
It's a Houston area.
teacher. So yeah, it's not HISD.
So you get, if you're nominated, and she won
For December.
for this season.
Yeah, for December, because each
Yeah,
month
for each month. And then you get a ballot for the whole year.
you get nominated for the whole.
Like teacher of the
For
year.
the year.
Okay, and who sponsors it?
I don't know who
Is it?
sponsors
I
it.
think it's a district.
Is it?
It
I
says
don't
it
remember.
on the little flyer on Stephen's flyer.
I'd have
'cause
to-
it's
I have
a
to go
big
back and
red
look.
apple on that flyer, and it has like
Yeah, you
five-
clicked on it and it
a
took you
five-
to the
a
to
five-
the
To their
site and the,
site,
yeah.
takes you to the site.
But I didn't check to see who was sponsoring. But that's pretty cool.
That's my call.
Thank y'all for coming. That's
Thank
time.
you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
But yeah, I'm excited. We should run over there.
Right?
I'm so excited for her. She has no idea. That makes it nice.
I know.
I want to see her reaction on the news.
I don't know. Oh, I should do a quick
Channel
closing.
11, yes.
I'm gonna do a
We
quick
should
closing
give
for
the
her.
school a link so that we can
I bet they will.
watch it.
Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Amen. Dear Lord, thank you for bringing us together.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. No, you're good. We ask that you watch over us for the rest of the year. Give us patience to endure until the break. In your name we pray. Amen. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Or maybe just me. I'm speaking for everybody. There they are.
They're here for her. That is really cool.
It is cool.
Can we just finish this off? Yeah.